G'day, today we're going to put a bull bar on the Dmax. So it's a 2017 model Dmax, got a nudge bar. So we've got to remove the nudge bar, the crash plates, the bumper bar, the grill obviously, and we'll see what we got. Once we're there, we'll work out how to put the bull bar on the Isuzu. Make sure if you get something out of this video, hit that like button for me, and if you haven't already, subscribe. So the first step is to remove the nudge bar. So there's two lots of protection plates. So that's the crash plates off. So what we're doing here is just removing the grille. There's 4 of these little flared clips, quite easy to remove along the top. And there's one screw right in the centre. And one little screw. I managed to get the grill off without breaking any of the clips. There's one of these little cowlings on each side of the car, just 2 screws and a clip. There we go. So next we've got the 4 black clips along the rail there. There's one in the wheel arch on each side. Got 2 nuts, one on each side, this one on the other side. The camera's out of focus here, very sorry about that, but just removing the bumper bar. It'll come back into focus shortly. There we go. So the bumper bar slips up into that slot there. So you've just got to be careful when you're removing it. Make sure you sort of, while you got downward pressure, you've got to pull out. There are 4 of those, so we'll take those off next. That'll take the impact bumper off. Make sure you don't lose any nuts. Every single one of them is accounted for. So that's the way the brackets go. I've just put it on the winch bar to show you what it looks like, the way it goes. So the first step to install the supporting bar for the bull bar and the bull bar is to put the brackets on the chassis. This really is an easy install. If you've got a shed and a few tools, there's nothing special about the tools. It's all the basic stuff that just about everybody's got in their shed. So there are 2 brackets, all done up, but they're still loose enough for me to jiggle and wiggle and squiggle and make sure everything lines up. plastic shrouds. Just put one bolt in each side to hold it down. That's our bar support and our winch crate. The three big bolts to the left there, you can see those 6 bolts are what actually hold the bull bar. So the reason I'm fitting this bull bar to the Dmax, didn't really want a bull bar or need a bull bar, I really wanted the winch. Do a few trips over to Fraser and North Stratty, and quite often do the inland tracks. There are trees both sides of the tracks, and I do a lot of this on my own, so it's for insurance purposes more than anything. So probably never ever get to use it. I'll service it every few months, pull it out, push it in. Apart from that, I'll probably never get used. But make me feel better. That's why I got the winch. So if you're fitting a bull bar and you're going to get a winch, it might pay you to have a quick squiz and make sure you're not going to have to remove your bull bar again to put the winch on. Might actually read the instructions. So it's in free spool, the rope comes out of the bottom, throw this up, rope's at the bottom, and tighten the bolts up. There's 4 locating lugs that I've already installed. The bolts just go through the holes into the locating lugs. I decided to put the controller for the winch on the far side of the bar, leaving a little bit of space in case I want to put another accessory somewhere in the middle of the bar there. They're all marked black to black, red to red, yellow to yellow. The other one's an earth. Back to the battery, and for the little skinny wire, which is an earth for the solenoid. When you tighten them, just make sure you tighten them so the wire is away from the rope, so you've got no issues with the wires touching the rope when it's in use. Big black wire, this is the earth that goes up to the battery, and your little skinny wire that comes out of the controller, it's for the solenoid. You can go on this one, it's just an earth. They go up to your battery and we're away. Quite an easy install. So we'll just tie all these up while we fit it. So the winch is on and we're ready to cut the bumper bar before we put the bull bar on. Just while I'm doing this, if you get anything at all out of this video, make sure you hit that like button for me, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I was half expecting to drop that. Probably shouldn't have done it, should have waited for all the kids to get home. I'm ripping the template out here. I'm going to stick on the guard. Just a pencil line around the template, and then between the two templates a dead straight line. So I know my bench is level, so I'll just grab a level and go straight across. It's a little deceiving, it looks like a curved line, but it isn't. I guarantee it's dead straight. It's exactly 15 mil to the first crease. Then it chamfers up. That chamfer up goes to 23 mil. Cutting time. Just going to use a cheap grinder. Thinnest blade I got. Just to cut in the waist section below the template, and then dead straight across to below the template on the other side. Earmuffs, eye protection. The bar's actually screwed to my bench, nice and easy up here. At the end of the day, you don't have to be real accurate here, you can always tidy it up as long as you're on the waist side during the cut. The blade that I used wasn't quite deep enough to get a couple of spots, which worked out really well because it actually held it together at the other end for me. The clean up, I just used a pair of side cutters to get rid of all the burrs and gave it a rub with a rag, and it was clean. Get the trusty old hacksaw out just to finish it up. Well, that's the bit we have to put back on the car, so just clean up the edge now. The kit comes with these. I'm guessing they go on here somehow. There we have it. So one will fit the other side, fit the guard, the only bit you see. Hopefully, the only bit you see will be this bit. This part of the bumper goes back on very easily. Just clips in, sits there, 4 clips across the top. And there's a clip in each guard. These clips push back in really easy. Two more there, so there's 6 locating lugs here, and then the 4 across the top. And that's it. Done.
You right?
You alright?
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. How dodgy is this? 17,000 bits of wood on top of a milk crate. Kick the milk crate in. How many things could possibly go wrong here? But all went good. Wasn't too bad at all. Just putting a bolt in each side to secure it so it doesn't fall down on us. So there's 6 of these, 3 on each side. That's what I'm putting in now. So these 6 bolts, get them done up till they're almost tight. If you've got a couple of mates, 1 on each side, get the bumper bar into the position and tighten them up. I'm going to take these guards off here now so you can't see them from the front. Trusty old hacksaw does everything. Just use the same bolt hole from the old bracket. Stuck a securing bolt through with a flathead on the tyre side. Probably straight up through there, up into the engine bay, to the battery. The wires for the winch, there's only the 2, the negative and the positive goes up to the battery. They go straight across in front of the radiator above the centre bracket, just to keep it away from the actual winch, and around, and you'll find the indicator lights go through a hole in the guard, and I used the same hole. It's quite a big hole. A big ass fuse there, that's the one for the winch. Don't forget to run your winch out almost all the way. Put a bit of tension on, even use your car, and pull your car forward while guiding that rope back on, just to put a bit of tension on the rope. I'll throw a few zip ties around now to secure everything. A bit of tape to secure these. Give it one more go. And they're all loose at the moment. They're all started. All the clips are in. Little hex screws into the clips. 1 bolt here. That'll be the same on the other side. So all the protection plates are back on. Well, that's it from me. If you got something out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.